Lord, King.
Mysonne, the General.
How you doing, beloved?
Are you live on the streets right now, Mysonne?
Live on the streets from Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, man. We just finished having a march with the police, boxed us off. You know, they had us all locked in for no reason. It was about a good couple thousand of us in the streets just protesting, and they boxed us all off, scared women and children. It's like they on some terrorist shit out here, Joe.
I know you've been out there for a long time, though, Mysonne.
Been out here for a little bit over a month now.
God damn it, Kentucky. I mean, let me ask you a question. You from New York, you in Kentucky, you protesting. Like, it doesn't feel weird to you that you out there with Kentucky and all that? Like,
I mean, you know, wherever injustice is, man, that's where we got to go, man. Until freedom, that's our organization, man. And what happened to Breonna Taylor is a travesty, you know, and our whole team just decided that we was going to relocate. I know you spoke to you spoke to Tamika the other day. I got my boy Trey the Truth here with me.
Yo, Trey, what's up, baby?
You know, I'm always on the front line. We don't stop.
Yo, Trey,
we out here.
What's up, Joy? Crack, what's up?
Man, I'm just checking in on y'all, man.
Bro, they got the National Guard. They just shot at us. It's different out here. But we ain't backing down, bro.
We ain't backing down. We front line with it every time.
Yo, Mysonne, what's the next step in the Breonna case?
Yeah.
Legally, what steps can we take from now that the Attorney General pretty much ain't indict no cops?
Well, legally, you know, I was talking to the lawyer, Anita Baker, and Benjamin Crump, and they said basically that they can get a special prosecutor to overlook the case, because basically what happened with Daniel Cameron is we don't believe that he even presented anything that showed that the police was criminal. You know, understanding the justice system, what happens is the DA presents his case to the grand jury. So they only can judge based on what you show them. So we realize what Daniel Cameron is doing, and what we believe is that he didn't even show. We know he didn't speak to witnesses that told that the police didn't knock the door in the house. We know he didn't present the grand jury with the documents that was pretty much had false information, that was pretty much falsified for them to even get a no-knock warrant to go to Breonna Taylor's house. We know that they didn't speak to the family members. They didn't speak to Kenny Walker, who was her boyfriend, who actually was in the house. They didn't speak to anybody who would have been able to corroborate the story that she was pretty much murdered by the police. So we asking for a special prosecutor to come in and overlook the real case. And we also still waiting for the federal, because the feds are still investigating these officers, so they have a case too. So there's a lot of different things that we could do right now, but you know, we're just keeping the pressure on, man. Right now it's a 9 o'clock curfew, in which if you out past 9 o'clock, you know, they locking everybody up, and we've been out past 9 o'clock every night, man. You know, we got to make sure they know that we can't just listen to laws that don't make sense. We grown men, and y'all telling us we got to go inside because y'all refuse to prosecute cops who killed the black woman. So, you know, it's a bunch of us out here, and we continue to march. We continue to be in these streets. If anybody
you see consistency. You see consistency, even though you're in Kentucky, New York, Atlanta, wherever you at, these police are on the same shit, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a consistent, you know, I tell people all the time, it's not so much that police are bad, it's the system that police fall under are bad. So in order for you to be a police officer, you got to do bad shit. So the whole structure, the fact that somebody could actually condone going into a woman's house while she was asleep and tell you because they think her ex-boyfriend used to be a drug dealer that it justifies them killing her. You know, this is the sick mentality that police. So if me and you knocked on somebody's door and we did the same thing, we've been getting 100 years in jail. You know, so they've created some type of thing that they're above the law. So all right, so the police are trying to box us off now. It's a bunch of them trying to box us off because it's almost 9 o'clock. So what they're trying to do is lock everybody up. So I'm running in the streets.
Be safe, man. Be safe.
I'm safe, man. I appreciate you, Joe, though. But listen, man, tell everybody, man, keep saying Breonna Taylor's name. Make sure that y'all out here understand that there's people on the front lines that's still fighting, you know, and make sure that y'all keep this fight alive, man. Every city, man, make sure y'all in these streets, make sure y'all demanding real justice, man. We appreciate that.
All right, my brother, be safe, Mysonne, all right?
All right, y'all, appreciate y'all. Hit
Stay
you later.
up, bro.
All right.